Hello everyone. Today let's solve the Leetcode problem number 54, spiral matrix. So what the question says, given an m into n matrix, return all the elements of the matrix in spiral order. So in the example 1 they have showed 1, 2, 3. So initially left to right, then 3 we are going downwards, right? 3, 6, 9, then left 8, 7, up, and finally middle element, nothing but 5. It would be, the output has to be 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 8, 7, 4 and 5. So the matrix, they have initial matrix is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They have displayed the row. Then the output we have the output that we have got in the spiral order is 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 8, 7, 4, 5. So same thing goes with the example 2 as well, right? So initially what I'll do, let's write the code and try to understand with the by taking the example 1. I'll just take the example 1 and try to explain after writing the code. So initially, let's get the number of rows and columns in the matrix. So I'll just give R for the rows. It will be length of the matrix, right? Then columns will be same 0.length. So then let's initialize the boundaries. So what will be the boundaries? One is left, right, top and bottom, right? I'll just let's initialize the boundaries. I'll just take left, right, top, bottom. So this will be this one. This is fine. Next, let's initialize an array to store the result. After this, right? We are initializing an array to store the result. Nothing but this is the resulting array, right? Next, continue. We will continue the looping until the entire matrix is traversed in the spiral order. I'll just go with the while loop. It would be while left less than or equal to right. So while left is less than or equal to right, and one more thing, top less than or equal to bottom. Sorry, and type wrong. Yeah, while left is less than or equal to right and top less than or equal to bottom, then what we will do, we will traverse from left to right along the top boundary, right? Initially, so initially what we are doing, we will traverse from left to right along the top boundary, because left is less than right. So initially we'll traverse from left to right along the top boundary. For this one, I'll just make use of the for loop. Equals left I less than equal to right I less plus. So we are moving from left to right initially, right? So why this what happened? 2 times I had time. It's fine. So yeah, we'll move the top boundary down since that row is completely traversed. So here this row is completely traversed now. So what we are doing, we are moving the top boundary down. Nothing but we are moving downwards now, right? So let's increment the top. Now, next step, what we will do, we will traverse from, sorry, just give me a second. Yeah, we will traverse from top to bottom along the right boundary. Nothing but top to bottom means here 3, 6, 9. First what we did, since left is less than or equal to right, we traversed from left to right. Nothing but 1, 2, 3. Now since top is less than or equal to bottom, means 3 is less than or equal to 6 and 6 is less than or equal to 9. So what we will do now, we will traverse from top to bottom along the right boundaries. For that one, I'll be making use of this thing. Again, for loop itself, right? Similar. For let I equals top I less than or equal to bottom. Just give me a second. Yeah, this is fine. Let's do one thing. Oh, I forgot here one step basically. So sorry. Let me do one thing here. let me remove this. So after this one, basically what we have to do, we have to push this one, right? Push the element, right? For that one, I'll just make use of array dot push of matrix top and iterated element, nothing but I. So I forgot this completely. We have to push the elements that I completely forgot. Sorry. Here the same thing, matrix of. This time instead of top and I, we will go with the I and right. So write this one, right, first right and then I and right. This time we'll be going. So it has to be matrix of I right. Then we will move the right boundary left since that column is completely traversed. So I'll just give a right minus. So this is fair. Next what I'll do, let's check if there are still rows left to traverse. Means is top less than or equal to bottom, then we will traverse from right to left along the bottom boundary. Nothing but now first we traverse from left to right, then we traverse from this one, top right to bottom, right? Nothing but from right to downwards, right? This one, top right to bottom. Next we are traversing from right to bottom right to this one, left, right? From here to 9, 8, 7, from here to here. So how can we write that? If top is less than or equal to bottom, then top is less than or equal to bottom means this one. 8 has to be less than 9 and 7 has to be less than 8 in that order. So again, I can make use of the for loop. I'll just give for let I equals right I. It has to be greater, right? I greater than or equal to or left, sorry, not right. Or left it's I greater than right, I greater than or equal to left, right? We are decrementing I. So again, we have to push the element. So array dot push. This time it will be matrix of bottom and I. Bottom as well as I. So next, what we'll do, we'll move the bottom boundary up since that row is completely traversed. So we have completed this row. Now we have to move up, right? So let me give decrement the nothing but bottom minus. This is fine. Then what I'll do, let's check if there are still columns left to traverse. Nothing but we are moving upwards now. Now we will check for the condition if left is less than or equal to right. So nothing but here, this one we are checking for, I think. Left is less than or equal to right. Nothing but 4 and 5 we are checking. So 4 is less than or equal to 5 we are checking. Yes, 4 is less than 5. This one is left less than or equal to right. Then we'll traverse the bottom to top along the left boundaries. For that, let's traverse from let I equals bottom I greater than or equal to top and minus. So we will push the, we have to push the elements, right? So I'll just give matrix of I left. We are incrementing the left. So what we are doing, we'll just return the array. Let's format the code and hit the submit. So this code works absolutely correct, right? So let's consider the example 1 and try to implement the same along with the code, right? So let's see the step-by-step execution, right? Explanation. So initial boundaries, this one. Let's come to this step. This one. Let left. This one. Left, right, top, and bottom. So left will be 0, nothing but the index 0. This will be left. This will be right, nothing but the second index, right? This will be top. Top will be 0 as well, right? This will be top initially. So this will be top and this will be bottom. This will be bottom. Nothing but, yeah, this will be bottom. Nothing but the second index, right? So left will be 0, right will be 2, bottom will be 2, and top will be 0 as well initially. So the first loop, we will traverse the top boundary from left to right. According to the code, we'll be traversing the top boundary from left to right. This condition, this one, right, initially. So left to right, the result will be 1, 2, 3. This one, 1, 2, 3. So we will move the top boundary down. Now the top will be 1, nothing but top 0. Now the top will be 1, right? So in the second loop, the right column, top to bottom, right? We will traverse the right boundary from top to bottom. Nothing but we will get the result 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. Totally we'll get from here to here. Complete 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 in the second iteration. This one, right? Next, what we will do in the third iteration, nothing but a third loop, will go with bottom row minus right to left. Nothing but we are traversing the bottom boundary from right to left. The result that we get is simple. Nothing but 1, 2, 3, 6, 9. This one. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 8, and 7. Next, fourth loop, left column minus bottom to top. Nothing but we are traversing the left boundary from bottom to top. Now, the result that we got is 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 8, 7, 4. Till here we got now completely. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 8, 7, 4 in the fourth loop. In the fifth loop and the final loop, what we are doing now, left is 1, right is also 1. Now, at the final loop, left is 1, right is also 1, right? Then top is also 1. Now, we know that top is also 1 and bottom is also 1. All the things left, right, top and bottom are 1. We are traversing the remaining centered element. Nothing but this one, fifth one. I mean the value 5. Nothing but the center element. So when we traverse the remaining center element, the total output that we get is 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 7, 8. Sorry, 8, 7, right? 9, 8, 7, 4, and 5. This one, right? So the output that we got here, I mean the solution that we got here is 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 8, 7, 4, 5. And just give me a second. It is same as the output that is shown in the example, right? So just give me a second. Let me delete this one. Same thing that we got here. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 8, 7, 4, 5. So the solution that we got and the output they have shown as same. So the code works correctly. The code works completely correct. And you can check for the example 2 in the similar way. So this is it. Then what will be the time complexity and the space complexity? So the overall time complexity would be big O of m into n, because each element of the matrix is visited exactly once in the worst case, right? So overall time complexity would be big O of m into n, and the overall space complexity would be big O of 1. We are excluding the output array. So excluding the output array, the overall space complexity would be big O of 1, because we are not making use of any additional space, right, apart from the result array. So I'll just come here. Total time complexity would be big O of m into n, and space complexity would be big O of 1. So Let me hit the submit again. So yeah, this works absolutely fine, right? So this is it. Thanks for watching, guys.